Have you ever felt like life is passing you by while you're stuck in thoughts about the past or worries about the future? Do you find yourself constantly distracted, unable to fully engage with the people and experiences right in front of you? What if there was a way to break free from this cycle and experience true fulfillment and peace? In this video, we'll explore the life-changing power of present moment awareness and how it can transform your reality. Our minds have an incredible ability to create elaborate stories and perceptions, including the concept of time. We often find ourselves lost in thoughts about the past, replaying old memories, or projecting into the future, imagining scenarios that may never come to pass. This mental time travel can trap us in a cycle of stress, anxiety, and regret, preventing us from fully engaging with the only true reality, the present moment. When we examine our direct experience, we discover that the past and future only exist as thoughts in our minds. The past is a collection of memories, while the future is a series of projections and expectations. The only moment we can actually live in is the one happening right now. By understanding the illusory nature of time, we can begin to free ourselves from its grip and anchor ourselves in the present. One of the most common ways we disconnect from the present is by constantly revisiting past experiences. Whether it's dwelling on past mistakes, reliving old traumas, or longing for a time that no longer exists, fixating on the past can hinder our personal growth and happiness. When we cling to the past, we often carry the weight of regret, guilt, and resentment. These negative emotions can color our present experiences and prevent us from fully appreciating the beauty and opportunities that surround us. Learning to let go of the past is essential for finding inner peace and living fully in the now. One powerful way to release the hold of the past is through forgiveness, both for ourselves and others. Recognizing that we all make mistakes and that holding on to grudges only harms ourselves can be incredibly liberating. By consciously choosing to let go of past hurts and regrets, we create space for new, positive experiences to enter our lives. Just as dwelling on the past can rob us of our present joy, excessive concern about the future can also keep us trapped in a state of anxiety and unease. When we constantly worry about what might happen or try to control every aspect of our lives, we miss out on the beauty and spontaneity of the present moment. Worrying about the future is often an attempt to create a sense of security in an inherently uncertain world. However, the truth is that no amount of worrying can actually change what will happen. Instead, it only robs us of our peace of mind and prevents us from fully engaging with life as it unfolds. One way to break free from the grip of future-oriented thinking is to cultivate a sense of trust in the universe. By recognizing that life has a way of working out, even if it's not always in the way we expect, we can begin to relax into the present moment. This doesn't mean becoming passive or giving up on our goals, but rather approaching life with a sense of curiosity, openness, and faith. Mindfulness is the practice of bringing our full attention to the present moment without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness in our daily lives, we can train our minds to stay anchored in the now rather than constantly wandering into thoughts of the past or future. One of the most effective ways to cultivate mindfulness is through meditation. By setting aside time each day to sit quietly and focus on our breath, we can begin to observe our thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. Over time, this practice can help us develop a greater sense of inner peace and clarity, even in the midst of life's challenges. Other mindfulness practices include deep breathing exercises, body scans, and mindful movement, such as yoga or Tai Chi. By bringing our full attention to these activities, we can experience a deeper sense of presence and connection to our bodies and the world around us. Incorporating mindfulness into our daily routines can also be incredibly powerful. By bringing a sense of presence to everyday activities like eating, walking, or even doing the dishes, we can transform mundane moments into opportunities for joy and appreciation. One of the greatest gifts of present moment awareness is the ability to find joy and wonder in the simplest of moments. When we're fully engaged with life as it unfolds, we begin to notice the beauty and miracles that surround us all the time. It could be something as simple as the warmth of the sun on our skin, the sound of laughter, or the taste of a delicious meal. By savoring these small pleasures, we enrich our lives and cultivate a deep sense of gratitude for the incredible gift of being alive. Encouraging ourselves to approach life with a sense of childlike curiosity and wonder can also help us stay present and engaged. When we allow ourselves to be amazed by the world around us, we open ourselves up to a whole new realm of joy and appreciation. While the idea of living in the present moment may sound appealing, it's not always easy to put into practice. Many of us have deeply ingrained patterns of resistance to the present, whether it's through boredom, restlessness, or discomfort. When we find ourselves feeling resistant to the present moment, it can be tempting to try to escape or distract ourselves. However, these strategies only reinforce our disconnection from life as it is. Instead, we can learn to embrace and accept the present moment, even when it's difficult. This means allowing ourselves to fully feel and experience whatever is arising without judgment or avoidance. One powerful way to work with resistance is through the practice of acceptance. By acknowledging and allowing our present experience without trying to change or fix it, we can begin to relax into the moment and find a deeper sense of peace and ease. Another helpful strategy is to cultivate a sense of curiosity and interest in our present experience, even when it's uncomfortable. By approaching challenges with a spirit of exploration and learning, we can transform difficult moments into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. One of the most profound benefits of present moment awareness is the way it can transform our relationships with others. When we're fully present with the people in our lives, we create a space for deep connection, understanding, and intimacy. Too often we find ourselves only half listening to others, our minds preoccupied with our own thoughts and concerns. By bringing our full attention to the person in front of us, we communicate a deep sense of respect and care for their experience. The practice of active listening is a powerful tool for cultivating presence in relationships. This means giving our full attention to the person speaking without interrupting, judging, or planning our response. By creating a space for others to fully express themselves, we foster a sense of trust and understanding. Mindful communication is another key aspect of bringing present moment awareness into our relationships. This means speaking with intention, clarity, and kindness, and being fully present with the impact of our words on others. By communicating from a place of presence and compassion, we can navigate even the most challenging interactions with grace and skill. One of the most profound shifts that can occur when we begin to live in the present moment is a sense of alignment with the natural flow of life. Rather than constantly fighting against reality or trying to control every outcome, we learn to surrender to the unfolding of each moment. This doesn't mean becoming passive or giving up on our dreams and goals. Rather, it means approaching life with a sense of trust and openness, knowing that we can handle whatever challenges arise along the way. When we align with the flow of life, we begin to trust our intuition and inner guidance. We become more attuned to the subtle messages and opportunities that surround us, and we develop a deeper sense of purpose and meaning. This alignment also allows us to respond to life's challenges with greater flexibility and resilience. Rather than getting caught up in resistance or frustration, we learn to adapt and find creative solutions to the obstacles in our path. The power of present moment awareness to transform our lives cannot be overstated. When we begin to live fully in the now, we open ourselves up to a whole new realm of possibility and potential. There are countless stories of people who have experienced profound shifts in their lives by learning to live in the present. From overcoming addiction and trauma to discovering new passions and purpose, the benefits of present moment awareness are vast and far-reaching. When we live in the now, we tap into a deep well of inner peace and clarity. We become less reactive to the ups and downs of life and more able to navigate challenges with grace and skill. We also open ourselves up to a greater sense of creativity, inspiration, and flow. Perhaps most importantly, living in the present allows us to experience the fullness of our lives in all their beauty and complexity. By learning to embrace each moment as it unfolds, we discover a depth of joy and meaning that is truly transformative. While the benefits of living in the present are clear, integrating this practice into our daily lives can be challenging. Here are some practical steps and exercises you can start using right away to cultivate present moment awareness. Set aside time each day for mindfulness meditation, even if it's just a few minutes to start. Find a quiet place to sit, focus on your breath, and notice any thoughts or sensations that arise without judgment. Practice mindful breathing throughout the day, especially in moments of stress or overwhelm. Take a few deep breaths, focusing your attention on the sensation of the breath moving in and out of your body. Engage in mindful activities such as walking, eating, or even doing household chores. Bring your full attention to the sensations and experiences of each moment without distraction or multitasking. Cultivate gratitude by taking time each day to appreciate the simple joys and blessings in your life. Keep a gratitude journal or simply take a few moments to reflect on what you're thankful for. Practice self-compassion and kindness, especially in moments of difficulty or challenge. Treat yourself with the same care and understanding you would offer a good friend, and remember that everyone struggles sometimes. Seek out experiences that allow you to connect with the present moment, such as spending time in nature, engaging in creative activities, or pursuing physical exercise that you enjoy. Most importantly, remember that cultivating present moment awareness is a practice, not a destination. It's not about perfection, but rather about consistently showing up and committing to your own growth and well-being. Living fully in the present moment is the secret to experiencing true joy, peace, and fulfillment in life. By learning to let go of the past, release worries about the future, and embrace the beauty and richness of each unfolding moment, we open ourselves up to a whole new way of being. The power of present moment awareness to transform our lives is truly remarkable. From deepening our relationships and enhancing our creativity to improving our mental and physical well-being, the benefits are vast and far-reaching. Of course, learning to live in the now is not always easy. It requires consistent practice, self-compassion, and a willingness to embrace discomfort and uncertainty at times. But with dedication and patience, anyone can learn to cultivate a greater sense of presence and engage more fully with the miracle of life. As we come to the end of this video, I want to invite you to begin your own journey of present moment awareness. Start small, with just a few minutes of mindfulness practice each day, and gradually build from there. Remember to be kind and patient with yourself and to celebrate each small victory along the way. The present moment is a gift, and it's the only one we can truly live in. By learning to fully embrace and appreciate each passing moment, we open ourselves up to a life of profound beauty, meaning, and fulfillment. So take a deep breath, smile, and remember, the power to transform your reality lies within you, and it all begins with the simple act of being present.